Okay, so we want negative 32 on the numerator. So open parentheses, no, not a minus, clear. Open parentheses, negative 32, x square, close it, divided by open parentheses, 400 square, guys, close it. Then we want to add x, oops, not 4, let's go back, delete, come on, there you go, add x, and add 500 plus 500, no, go back, 500, okay. So now we would like to set a window. Remember, x is the horizontal distance, so we know that it can't be 0. We know that the cliff is 500, right? So we don't know how far or how far this is going to go. So we're going to do 500 x max just to see where this will land us. Then we want to do second trace, and we want to find the maximum. So we're going to go down to number 4. And we're going to hit zoom and zoom fit. So let's go to, I believe zoom fit is going to be number 0. Okay, so 0. So we can type in 0 or we can just hit enter. Okay, so window from 0 to 500, that didn't really work. So I'm going to go down and maybe let's try 1000 here for X max. That's your horizontal distance. Zoom and zoom fit again, which is zoom 0. Okay, it's curving a little bit more. Go back and try. Let's see. We are going to do, let's do 5,000, 0 to 5,000, zoom and zoom fit. Okay, that looks a lot better. 5,000 is how far out horizontally the object travel. Then now we want to find the maximum because the question says find the maximum height. So we are going to trace, the second trace, and we are going to do maximum. So that's going to be number 4. And we're going to go left bound, y'all. That means we're going to go to the left side here. Let's move this cursor, hit enter. That's right bound to the right side of the vertex. So we're going to go hit enter. And that will give us, looks like it's 2,500 and 1,750. So that's going to be an x comma y. But be careful. It's asking for how high, right? Or what is the maximum height? Then we want to answer 1,750 feet. So we are going to click this one. The maximum height of the object is 1,700 and, wait, was it 50 or 25? Let's go back. 50, okay, 50 feet. How far from the base of the cliff will the projectile strike water? So striking water is when it lands on the ground. So let's go back to my calculator. Notice how it's landing on the ground all the way out. So what I want to do is set the window again. I'm going to go out, guys, a little bit further than 5,000. Let's just say I'm going to do 6,000 and zoom fit again. So zoom fit, which is 0, because I want to trace the 0, which is over here. Okay, so I'm going to hit second trace again, second trace. And this time I go to 0, which is number 2. And again, left bound and right bound. Left bound is just what's on the left side of the dot that you're trying to trace. I'm gonna go right there, and then I'm gonna go fast. Does it? Nope. I have to hit every button. It's not as good as an actual graphing TI, but this is as good as I can get from a free online. Hit enter again for right bound, and then hit enter for it to try to guess. Right bound, left bound, guess. Yes, I do want. Oh. Dang it. Let's try it again. Second trace. Or let's exit, I guess. Okay. Y equals graph, second trace. And we want 0, which is number 2. Okay. Left bound. Let's go up. There you go. Enter. Right bound. Enter. Sure. Yes. Okay. So this right here, y equals -1e to the -10. That's your scientific notation. That's really very small. That's close to 0. So y is 0. And your x-axis, we're going to round it to nearest whole number because the numbers are really big anyway. So it's about 5,458 feet. Okay. So let's go back and write that down. How far from the base of the cliff will the projectile strike water? About 5,458 feet. Okay, and that's all calculator for that one.